And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 50 Bard quest. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So this is obviously the level 50 Bard quest to start off the expansion story. So we are here with Jay Hantel at 2121 in South Shroud. So this is obviously where we did the level 30 to 50 Bard quest. So let's see what we have to do. I'm already 53, which means I can do this and the 52 quest, which I'll do in a separate episode. So on the road again, Jahantal would help you rise to great heights in your art. So, my dear Mithrie, precisely the woman I wish to see. You will know that I have been training the members of the God's Quiver. Well, the experience has proven most insightful. By taking a keen interest in the development of the younger generation, I feel my songs have gained in power, and yours could too, my friend. If you have a mind to rise to new heights within our art, I invite you to come to Quiver's Hold. There is an individual to whom I would introduce you. Cool. So where is Quiver's Hold? So New Gridania. Oh, right there. Okay, so we have to go back to Gridania and go to the Archers Guild. I do like purple a bit too much. It is my favorite color. I'm sure you guys know that. So, let's see. A for right, A for Nair, Archers Guild. Okay, let's talk to Jahantal. So, allow me to introduce you to Sanson, a captain in the Order of the Twin Adder. He is a skilled lancer and a fervent believer in the power of song. As a matter of fact, he now seeks to establish a U unit which incorporates bards. I salute you. 'Tis an honor to finally meet you, Mithrie. Jahantal often speaks of you and highly. And as you have heard, I seek to establish a U unit. It is my belief that bards would give our forces a tactical advantage. To that end, I went to the God's Quiver to request their cooperation. Alas, they were not receptive to my proposal. Many yet remain skeptical of the power of song, and would sooner spend their time bending the bow than plucking the harp. But I was not deterred. I scoured ancient tomes and reached out to the Mughals to find decisive proof of the bard's worth in battle, and I am pleased to say that my efforts have finally yielded fruit. There exists a legendary song that is said to bring a battle to an immediate conclusion. The Ballad of Oblivion it's called, and on the condition that I find it, I shall convince the leaders of the God's Quiver that mine is a worthwhile cause. Speaking of which, the meeting is about to begin. I take my leave of you. I salute you. So he left without giving us the chance to bring up our own business. Actually, why don't we join Sanson in the meeting? As it pertains to bards, I doubt our presence will be taken amiss. Come, let us go to the seat of the first bow. Okie pokey. So let's go. So in case you're wondering what bow this is actually the Zeta. So I actually grinded the grinded the anima for warrior at the same time. I grinded it manually, because I refused out of principle to give up the Zeta for replica. I spent so long getting this, I decided to keep it and I just grinded the crystals. So, yeah, let's just realize I've got like no space in these bags. I can't wait till the expansion when they said that we'll get much more bag space, which we're going to need if we get more classes. Anyway, here's God's Quiver's bow. So Jahantal said that you were calm. You may enter. Let's go in. So the meeting isn't faring well, I'm afraid. The God's Quiver are disinclined to cooperate. Once you bear witness to the ballad's power, you will change your mind. I am certain of it. I allows such a decisive way to end a battle does pique my interest. My investigation has revealed that the song originates from the western reaches of Corfus. It is my intent to journey there and find it. As a matter of fact, I have already submitted papers to the God's Quiver requesting a bard to accompany me on this expedition. Rest assured, we have already handpicked one for you. Not that there were many to choose from, mind you. Jahantal has scarcely commenced his lessons after all. Now, with the times that they are, every man of us is precious. Therefore, before we commit one of ours to your case, I would test your fitness to undertake this expedition. What would you have me do? Demonstrate your martial prowess. Simple as that. Enraged triumphs have been plaguing the travelers of the 12 Wood. I would have you and your companion to be deal with them. Lest you worry, we've assigned you someone capable. I shall have him join you precisely at Imarisik's spire, near to where said triumphs lurk. Good fortune to you, Captain. So it's interesting that it's actually a dragoon who is helping us to unlock the ultimate bard ability. I've not seen that in a class quest before. So with that, we are come to your part in this, Mithrie. It is my desire that you accompany Sanson on this expedition. I request this of you because I know no finer bard. Furthermore, I believe that you will gain something from this experience. But first, there is a matter of the trial. I find myself dubious as to whether the God's Quiver actually mean to lend Sanson a bard. Pray aid him in dispatching the triumphs, Mithrie. The creatures are fearsome foes. I would be heartened for your assistance. I shall go on ahead to Amaric's spire. Pray join me there at your earliest convenience. So if I take 5 years to get there, will he just stand and wait for 5 years? Okay, let's go to the spire, East Shroud. So let's teleport there. Go. Of course, for the sake of this episode, we're not going to wait 5 years. We waited 5 seconds. Yay. Okay, let's keep going. Wheeze blood. Now, in terms of, because I've been leveling up Machinist as well these days, as you guys know, seeing the episodes I've been uploading. Right now, between Bard and Machinist, I actually find Bard more fun to play, but I am reserving judgment because things can change, obviously, by the time both of them are level 60. So, okay, here's Sanson. Whee! Let's talk to him. So, I was caught unaware. Be careful. Okay, well, while we're outdoors, let's summon the Chocobo to help. Because why not? My buttons are macro to high hell. You see, I'm just spamming one button and it's like doing nearly all of my abilities. So I do recommend, if you can, it's up to you. If you want a macro blood letter to your other buttons so that it goes off whenever it's needed, and also Misery's End as well. Okay, assist Sanson. Heal. Whoa. Now, you would have thought shooting arrows into a tree is kind of like shooting chocolate fudge at me. It would only make me stronger, not weaker. So the famous Mithrie Menethil, I take it? Yep. You're not half bad, sister. Not half bad. Mithrie is a prodigy, I'll have you know. That's why I gave her the charm. Kupo. So, Goodalot. What is the meaning of this interference? They were in the midst of a trial, for God's sake. Don't have a fit, old man. It isn't good for your heart. Besides, I wouldn't call it interference, seeing as I'm part of this merry band. It's true, Kupo. I was present when he received his orders, and I was also present when he said, "Wait, what a bloody bother. I hope they botched the trial." Oh well, I did say those words, I'll not deny it. But seeing as seeing Mithrie in action has changed my mind. I am Gulendalot of the Gold Bulls. I don't care for fame and fortune, and I couldn't give two farts about this dirge of death-like doomness you're after. I do, however, have an interest in song. I can't pass over the chance to travel with an exceptional bard like yourself, and I promise you won't be poorer for my fine company. Well, things have certainly taken an interesting turn. Know that Guidelot is among my most promising students. I can vouch for his ability. Ability, eh? But naught else. I know about you, Guidelot the Spent. Your reputation as a troublemaker precedes you. You treat authority with contempt, shirk duty at every turn, and make a general nuisance of yourself. That they sent the likes of you means that they want me to fail. My hopes of finding the Ballad of Oblivion all up in smoke. Say it straight to my face, will you? Jahan Tell, do we really have to travel with this pompous prat? Mithrie and I alone will do just fine. We don't need anyone else. Without me, you say? Who do you think is driving force behind the expedition? I challenge you to a thumb war. So I suppose beggars can't be choosers. Mithrie, I must return to Quiver's Hold with the word of the trial success. Please join me there. Huh. It must be love. Love, love. Da-now. Okay, so let's carry on. Oh, sorry, I need to talk to Jahantel before I return to Gridania. So, Guy Delort may have his failings, but he is not a bad fellow. Truth be told, I intended to introduce him to you as well. To that end, I asked Puckno Pokey to seek him out, only to have him appear as our quiverman. Fate works in strange ways, does it not? A pity he and Sansung do not see eye to eye. Their personalities are simply too far apart, and the gulf will not be easily bridged. Though it will be a burden upon you in watching over these two desperate souls. I doubt not, but that you will grow as a bard. But come, let us hurry back to Gridania. 'Tis too early still to leave those two unchaperoned. Okay, so let's return to Gridania. Go back to Quiver's Hold. So, A for right, A for net. So obviously during 2.0, or basically the 2.x series, before Heavensward basically, my main was a bard. That's why my bard is pretty much max geared. Like, the only thing that could be upgraded is this ring. I could upgrade this ring to 130, but everything else is 130, which is the max eye level, and 135 weapon, which is also the max eye level. So I need to upgrade that second ring, and then I'm capped for level 50. Anyway. So we have done as Bade and culled the enraged Triants. I trust that you have no objections to the expedition. None whatsoever, nor do I have any doubt that Guy Delort shall be of great help to you. I shall look forward to the good tidings in the days to come. It's like, oh, he has to come along, does he? Of great help indeed. Psst, whatever. At any rate, 'tis now official. We made proceed with the expedition. Let us depart for the Holy See at once. And remember, we have a golden chance to raise the standing of bards within our nation. Let us succeed in our mission and find the Ballad of Oblivion. Any stiffer and he's like to snap in half. Let's see, it'll be a grueling journey, but so long as you work together, you're bound to succeed. Kupo. So it is to Ishgard then. Safe travels, my friend. I shall await your return, all the while looking forward to hearing such songs as are born of your experience. Cool. So let's now go to Ishgard. Nice, right next to the FFXIV Plaza. Let's do it. First, I shall make inquiries here in Ishgard. As for you, Mithrie, pray rest and recover your strength. We will likely have need of it on the road. Gosh damn it, man. Here we are in a new place, one that hasn't been open to visitors for over a decade, and you've got your nose buried in a bloody book. Take a moment to get a feel for the city, I say, and to that end, I'm off to a tavern to get a feel for the locals. The young and female sort. Cool, so let's complete this quest. So the next part quest will be available from Sanson upon reaching level 52. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Nice. Cool. So I know I'm already above 52, but I'm going to record it as a separate episode. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie.